Who is Jesus? Jesus was born about 2,000 years ago in Israel in the town of Bethlehem. He was a Jew. Israel is in Western Asia. It is located on the Mediterranean Sea between Egypt and Lebanon. Jesus was not an ordinary man, though. He is the eternal Son of God and the creator of the world. Hundreds of years before Jesus was born, his life was written down in the Bible. Jesus grew up in a family with brothers and sisters, but his parents were not wealthy. His father was a carpenter and earned a common standard of living. By the time Jesus was 12 years old, he knew more than the Jewish religious leaders. When he was 30 years old, he started his public ministry, traveling around Israel, preaching to large crowds and doing amazing miracles. On 2 occasions, he fed several thousand people miraculously. He healed every sort of disease, including the blind, the deaf, and the cripple. He raised the dead back to life. He walked on water and quieted raging storms. The Jewish religious leaders became jealous of Jesus' popularity and plotted to have him put to death. In those days, the Jews in Israel were under the authority of the Roman Empire, and the Jewish leaders didn't have the power to put anyone to death without permission from the Roman government. Therefore, they told lies about Jesus, claiming that he was trying to overthrow the government in order to have him killed. Eventually, the Roman governor ordered Jesus put to death. After they mocked him and beat him cruelly, the Roman soldiers killed Jesus by nailing his hands and feet to a cross and leaving him there to die. This was called crucifixion. After Jesus died, he was buried in the tomb of a wealthy follower. 3 days later, he rose from the dead, just as he had promised. He was seen by hundreds of people. At one instance, 500 people saw him at the same time. After his resurrection, he taught his disciples for 40 days, and then he ascended back to heaven.